Hey everyone, Sophia here. Welcome back. Episode 5 in my Etsy Processing Center series. We have lights again. I got a new light. This one only has 4 bulbs and I got all the same bulbs. I think it's the same level of light than I had before. It's really bright, but it's nice. I can see. Okay, it's good. What am I doing today? I'm doing the molding on top and the frame around the door, and then I'm moving everything else out and installing those tiles, those foam tiles, which is really not a big deal because they're puzzles pieces that you just put on. And once I have that done, I'll stop, and then the next video I'll do the dresser. So that's what's coming up, and it's pretty exciting. Now the thing is that I didn't purchase the door frame and the molding. I didn't have time to go to Home Depot, but Scott did go there for somebody's birthday, because for my birthday I requested a nail gun. Yes, I did. Everybody's telling me I need a nail gun, and I do need a nail gun. So I think that's what he got at the Home Depot. And I asked him to get me a simple crown molding and a simple door frame molding, which he did, and I'm very grateful for that. But I think we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna show you why. Because Scott got this as a molding for the top, and the molding for the door is pretty thick too, and I think that they're gonna touch each other. So if I decide to put the dresser this way instead of lengthwise, this shelf here is gonna have to go. It's gonna have to go on the other side. That means that the bubbles are gonna be visible again. So what am I gonna do with the bubbles? Well, I think I'm just gonna make a slit in them, flatten them, maybe glue the back. I have enough wallpaper to do it over, but do I really want to be bothered? Nah, I don't. I'm doing enough already. And then I have shelves that I can actually put on the wall, so I may even put a shelf right there. I have the long white shelves that I'm probably going to put on that wall, and then I may do some more shelves here above the other shelf. This one. So let's get started. I got to cut this. It's not painted. I'll have to paint it, obviously. Install it. I want to do that first, and then I'll put on the door frame. Okay? All right. So I'm pretty much almost done here. It's actually going faster than I anticipated, which is good. I thought I was going to be in here all the way up to the first week of October, but nope. Stud right here. I'm upside down. I don't know why you bought one that was so big. I'm not even mad. I got glue everywhere. So again, I'm on an unfinished part of the basement. So there's like some really weird contraptions coming off the ceiling, like this thing right here. It's stopping me from being able to have that piece all the way to the wall. What am I gonna do? There's nothing I can do about that. I'm just gonna run with it. Oh, I gotta finish the wallpaper, don't I? Yeah, I need to do that too. Okay. Let's measure the door, install the door frame. So the last time I was doing angles with my miter saw for the bathroom cubby, you remember that? Okay. I had an issue where I was off, right? And a lot of you said was that I wasn't taking into account the width of the blade and that I needed to cut slightly before my mark in order to be right on. So I did that this time around. Let's find out. It's actually not much of a space right here, and I'm okay with that because I can put something here like a piece of wood, like a very thin piece of wood to cover. I think that's what they do. Maybe, I don't know. Let's put one in and then I'll level it. But this has got to be exactly here. Go at it with a bigger nail to put it in, but you know what? It's filling in that gap. How so? Because it's lifting on the other side. That's why. Where are you supposed to put the nails? On this side or that side? I don't know what I'm doing. I'll keep it that way. Bubbles are gone. They're gone. What's up with that? They were gone. Except for like this little lift here, but that's me crinkling the paper, but the bubbles are gone. This whole thing leveled itself, imagine that. Huh. Okay, so I'm feeling even less bad now about trying to fit that piece of furniture the other way. This white and yellow thing here now is bothering me. You remember, I think I have another piece, right? One of those from the bathroom. I may switch them. Okay. Now how do they do this? Do they do the two verticals and then they put the horizontal? Let's do a second vertical. I'm going to measure it because I can't guarantee it's 72.5 plus 1. Like this one. The only thing is that if I put the piece of furniture this way, which I really think I'm going to end up doing, I already don't have enough room. So should I bother putting the board at the bottom to finish off this wall? Because if I do that, I'm losing another ½ inch. So now it's a whole inch I'm missing. I have a feeling a lot of you are going to be very upset if I cut a piece of furniture to make it fit. In all honesty, I was going to drill in a larger, wider piece of wood on top of it to make the flat surface larger. So I was going to damage the top anyway. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I gotta get a bigger nail to put those nails in further, and then measure this one and get moving. Okay, I'll be right back. You know, I was torturing myself over whether or not I should cut the top on the left side and the right side of the dresser to make it fit, right? Being concerned that there was going to be, yikes, there was going to be outrage, right? And then it dawned on me. Because sometimes, though it rattles a lot, there is a brain in here, okay? Sometimes. Not right now because I forgot to go and get more nails. But anyway, I gotta move this to go get more nails. The dresser comes in disassembled. I don't have to put the original top on it. I could put my own top with the size that I want and install that on top of it. So that way it fits my requirements. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully that works. It sounds like a great idea. I think it's gonna work because ideally what I want is a deeper surface, right? Not just a 17-inch from the top of the dresser. I want something a little bit wider. Well, the wide is this way, but you know, deeper. I can't do that if I do it railroad because there's barely going to be any room. But I can insert it and put a different top on it. And then I just paint the top. And if I ever want the dresser for something else, I can take my makeshift top off of it and just put the old top, well, the original top. I just got to keep it somewhere, probably in the box with the styrofoam, where it doesn't get damaged. That's what I'm going to do. Because after all, when you buy cabinets, the counter doesn't come with it, right? You get the cabinets and then you put whatever counter you want on it. I'm going to do the same principle. Now, if it doesn't fit with the sides, I just won't install the sides either. Sometimes it works. Okay, so now I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let's install this one. Now see, this one is really, really off. And by the way, it's a ½ an inch taller than the other one. Do you believe this? It's nuts, right? It's a ½ an inch taller. And it's going to show when I put the top portion of it. I had to take that into consideration because I can see right there that it's much higher here than the other one. What a pain in the butt. So much work. Why do I have the feeling that they put the top first? I think they do. Do they put the top first? This is so off. I'm gonna have to add a piece right here to fill this in. That's just bizarre the way it's constructed. I'm gonna put the top part first. It just makes sense. $30 plus 2. The wood here. Well, we knew it was gonna happen, so there we go. Angle is off. We knew that. Okay. This is a pain in the butt because the door frame is not straight. Alright, let's do it this way. You know, again, it's when I do projects like this, I have nothing but admiration for cabinet makers, carpenters. Man. Wrong angle. Okay, so I had cut the angle on the wrong end of the thing. So you don't see me getting all frustrated because the execution of the project itself is not something that matters to me. It's the functionality of the room and the overall look. It doesn't have to be, you know, perfect. So if there's mistakes and whatnot, I don't care. That's why I'm not getting upset. Okay, can I squeeze you in? Or do I have to cut you a little bit? Alright, let's cut you by about 2/8. I feel like I'm finally making some progress here. Let's paint. I saw this on Instagram. It works. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. And here we go. Everything has 2 coat. We got a white door. Makes a huge difference. Wallpaper is finished over there. The only thing I don't have is the curtains here. I didn't order them yet. But yeah, it's looking quite nice actually. So what I'm going to do is the tiles. The tiles are from Costway. They come in a big box like this. So you get 12 of those. I'll put the picture right here with what else you can do with them. And basically what they are is foam mat, right? And they're puzzle pieces, so you interlock them. And they have, you'll see when I get the other 2, they have the edging. So if you want to do, and I'll put the picture right here, if you want to do like a square area, rectangular area, whatever, you just grab the edging and then you finish it off so you don't have these pieces on the edges. So clearly I'm gonna have to, I don't know if I can put one more here if I'm gonna be missing some. Some of them I'm gonna have to cut, that's all right. But they are kind of like a satin finish, which is great. And they are a great protection against the cold. So perfect for basement, unfinished laundry room, portions of your garage, you know, things like that. And they're not ugly. I don't think they are. And they sent me 2 boxes. Clearly I'm going to have extra. So what I'm going to do with the tiles that I have extra is that I'm going to do a carpeted, you know, area where the kids play video games downstairs right in front of the sofa. Because the floor is cold, right? It's not finished. The floor that you see here in my basement is basically vinyl stick-on tiles they put directly onto the concrete. Floor is cold in the winter. So that's gonna make a big difference. They're great for kids to have like a play gym, play area. If you have little guys, you want to put that in their bedroom. It will protect your floor, you know, because toddlers, they scratch stuff. It'll protect your floor and they're not ugly. So let's go ahead and install those. I'm going to finish the whole room, leaving, I don't need to leave this open, but I definitely don't want to cover the sump pump. So it's going to be everything covered but the sump pump, and I'll call it a day. So as I'm installing those, I'll put the specifications on the screen. But here's an edge. See how it's finished, and then you can pop that out, all right, and interlock another piece. Now the thing is that, yeah, just like as I thought, I'm missing a piece on that side. So where do I want the seam? Do I want the seam here or do I want it over there? I think I want it on that side. I'm gonna give you my first impression on this. This is amazing. I'm sitting on a floor that is cold even in the summer. I mean, we call it the cold room. No joke, it is cold in here. And it's cold all year long. The temperature is pretty much the same. I'm not feeling any cold whatsoever, and I'm sitting, and I don't really have like, this is pretty thin in terms of material. What a difference. So if you have a basement that's unfinished, put that stuff on. I mean, really. And now the concern is, what if there's a spill? The water's going to go in between the little cracks here, the grooves, and it's going to go underneath. I would recommend you lift it, clean, dry, and put them back on. Because otherwise you're going to get like stains, whatever. If you have pets and they're not house trained, or they're elderly, they get accidents or whatever, that may be a problem. But it's very nice and comfortable. And I'm done with the floor. I have the 2 shelves where they need to be. I checked, they are leveled, and the floor looks really cool. It feels really nice. I was afraid I was going to have a lot of bubbles because it's uneven, but there's just like one. I don't know if you can see it right here, but not a problem. Let me close the door so I can show you what it looks like from this side. And here we are. I'm gonna blind you, sorry. So again, there'll be curtains there, right? So you're not gonna see all this mess. And I'm gonna have plenty of room. So on this wall, I'll probably have maybe 1, 2 shelves. I don't even know if I'm gonna put 2, because I don't want to get my shoulder, bang my shoulder. And then the dresser right here. And again, I'm not putting the board yet because I need this space, but I want to assemble the top. I'll make my own top, so I'll move the dresser a little bit more forward, and then I'll have a deeper top. So that's going to allow me to have more space to wrap things. I'll have the roll hanging here so I can have the stuff, all of the cardboard boxes there, everything that's packing, shipping, whatever else will be inside the dresser buffet, and then tools, whatever I need in the drawers, and it's going to be perfect. The ugly side of the wall right here, this you won't see because I'm gonna have stuff all over. This side right here, I gotta figure out. I think I might put a shelf since I have those already installed. There's another one over there, so I can put a shelf here, maybe with some cute fabric, and then put some decorative items, just to hide whatever I got there. So that's where I'm at. Let me say goodbye. This is looking better than I anticipated. It feels larger than I anticipated. Having the floor done made a big difference. The door in white made a big difference. I actually don't mind that this is meeting. You don't even notice it. It's looking pretty darn good. Considering what I started with, it's looking pretty darn good, and I'm really looking forward to coming in here and do my stuff. This is going to be filled with nothing but pretty things that I picked for the shop. So it's going to be like a mini little thrift store, antique booth, whatever. That's all I have to say. I'm super excited. So thank you, Costway, for the tiles. They really are good. And now, long run, I don't know how they're going to last, but I can tell you right now, Frances just called me. I was on the floor talking to her for about 20-25 minutes. No problem. It's not cold. It's the room echoes less. It's really, really good stuff. I like it. I can't wait to do whatever I got to do in the basement. I tell you what, if I'm missing some, I'll definitely buy more. Maybe I could do the whole basement like this, but I don't think I do. I don't think I want to do that. But they really are cool. Oh, and then the piece that was against the wall over there, I had the wrong direction on the wood. So I changed that. I had to do another one. These, excellent. Can't wait to use them. This is good progress. This is really good progress. I'm happy with this. I gotta find cute little things to put on the walls just to make it my own. And it's going to be a pleasant room to come in and do the processing. No stress. Leave it alone. Walk away when I'm done. Don't have to worry about anything. It's going to be nice and organized. Perfect. So if you like it, thumbs up. Subscribe right here in the corner if you don't want to miss another episode. Don't forget to click that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. The Etsy shop, Frenchie and Tubby on Etsy, link is down below. Same thing for the merch. And Patreon, if you want to see more content that's exclusive, not on YouTube, more intimate stuff, family related stuff, hop on Patreon, support that channel. You get to support this channel at the same time. Patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video when I assemble the Costway buffet, all white. It's gonna look great. Thanks for watching. Bye.